On this occasion, we will discuss the exciting match between Chelsea and Liverpool at Anfield, where both teams are competing closely at the top of the Premier League. Chelsea are currently in 4th place, while Liverpool are the leaders of the standings. Let's see how Chelsea's predicted formation is ahead of this important match. Goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez. Sanchez will remain the main choice under the crossbar. He has performed consistently in all league matches so far, and is expected to perform optimally to face the pressure from Liverpool's attack line. Defense. Unfortunately, Enzo Maresca will not be able to field his best backline because Marc Cucurella and Wesley Fofana are suspended due to accumulation of yellow cards. Cucurella will most likely be replaced by Renato Vega at left back. Meanwhile, Malo Gusto will fill the right back position. Although Reece James has returned to training, this match may still be too early for him. In the middle of the defense, Tosin Adarabioyo will pair up with Levi Colwill. Colwill himself is a player who has caught Liverpool's attention so far. Midfield. In midfield, Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo, who have just returned from international duty, will remain the mainstays as double pivots. They have no fitness issues and are ready to provide control in the middle of the field. Cole Palmer will play as an attacking midfielder, supported by Noni Madueke on the right wing and Jadon Sancho on the left wing. Forwards. In the front line, Nicholas Jackson will be relied upon, even though he has not scored in the last 2 matches. Chelsea really need his sharpness to be able to get points at Anfield, although Christopher Nkunku has also performed well in other competitions. With this formation, Chelsea will try to get back to winning ways after the draw against Nottingham Forest. Can Chelsea beat Liverpool's solid defense and get 3 points? Write your opinion in the comments column. Next, we will discuss the latest news about the Chelsea FC team ahead of the match against Liverpool, which will be held on Sunday, October 20th, 2023, at Anfield. 1. Latest news about Reece James. After a long wait, Chelsea team captain, Reece James, has finally been declared fit and ready to join the squad for this match. Enzo Maresca confirmed this good news in his press conference. He is available, yes. Finally, he is back. This is a positive step after the various injuries he has experienced. However, James is unlikely to start this match considering his physical condition is not yet fully optimal. 2. Other player situations. On the other hand, 2 Chelsea defenders, Marc Cucurella and Wesley Fofana, must be absent due to suspension. Both received their 5th yellow cards of the season, so we have to see who will fill their positions. Meanwhile, Omari Kellyman will still be absent due to a long-term injury, but there is good news about Carney Chukwuemeka and Ben Chilwell, who have recovered from illness and are ready to be played. 3. Match prediction. Now, let's look at some statistics. Liverpool are currently at the top of the table with 18 points, while Chelsea are in 4th place with 14 points. The odds predictions show Liverpool have a 56% chance of winning, while Chelsea only have 35% and 9% predict a draw. However, this match is always full of surprises, and Chelsea have the potential to cause an upset. What do you think? Next, we will discuss the exciting match that will take place at Anfield, where Liverpool will host Chelsea in the Premier League. Competing on Sunday afternoon, both teams have started the season very well. Chelsea, coached by Enzo Maresca, are currently in 4th place after 7 matches. Meanwhile, Liverpool are at the top of the standings under the guidance of Arne Slot. This will be a real test for both teams. In a recent interview, Paul Merson gave his views on this match. He considered Chelsea to have shown improvement since their defeat at the start of the season. However, playing at Anfield is not an easy task. Merson stated, "Liverpool can really put pressure on teams that come to Anfield, and they can put pressure on their opponents." He also emphasized that if Chelsea can overcome Liverpool's pressure, they have a chance to score goals. However, this will still be a big challenge. Merson predicts this match will end in a 2-2 draw. He believes that Chelsea can overcome the pressure and create opportunities. From Chelsea's recent performance, we can expect there to be many goals. In their 7 league games, Chelsea have scored 16 goals, although they have also conceded 8 goals. This shows that while their forward line is quite sharp, their defense is still looking for its best form. So, are you ready to watch this exciting match? Prepare yourself for lots of action and drama at Anfield. Don't forget to leave a comment about your predictions. Many Chelsea players have joined their respective countries. One of the most interesting is Cesare Casadei, a talented young midfielder from Italy. Luciano Spalletti, the manager of the Italian national team, recently watched the match between the Italian U21 team and the Republic of Ireland. In the match, Casadei scored a goal to bring his team to a 1-1 draw. Spalletti also revealed that Casadei has a great chance of being called up to the senior team in the near future. Spalletti said, "There are several players who can be part of our group. Tommaso Baldanzi is the most ready, Casadei can be ready in a short time, and Wilfried Gnonto has already joined." Although Casadei has only played twice for Chelsea this season, his performance is very promising. He is known as a box-to-box midfielder, but at Chelsea, he plays more of a defensive midfielder in Enzo Maresca's scheme. Ahead of Chelsea's match against Liverpool, we will see if Casadei can show his best potential. Let's support Cesare Casadei's journey together and hope he will soon wear the Italian senior national team uniform. Next, we will discuss the surprising news from the transfer world. Real Madrid are reportedly considering a surprising move to bring in Chelsea starlet Josh Akimpong. As we know, Dani Carvajal has been a mainstay of Madrid's defense for more than a decade. However, the anterior cruciate ligament injury he suffered before the October international break has forced him to miss the entire season. With this situation, Carlo Ancelotti does have Lucas Vazquez as a short-term alternative, but Madrid seem to see Akimpong as a potential long-term solution. Josh Akimpong, who is only 18 years old, is expected to be one of Chelsea's new stars in the 2024-2025 season. He made his Premier League debut at the end of last season and only appeared once as a substitute in the Carabao Cup last September. Madrid's interest in him has been around for a long time, especially after Carvajal's serious injury. However, Madrid is not the only club monitoring Akimpong. Liverpool, Newcastle, Tottenham, Paris Saint-Germain, and Borussia Dortmund have also shown interest in him. Chelsea still see him as a key player for the future, but Madrid are considering testing their mettle in the January transfer window. So, what do you think? Is Josh Akimpong the right solution for Madrid? Don't forget to leave a comment below. Next up is the latest development at Manchester United, where they are considering former Chelsea manager Graham Potter as a replacement for Erik ten Hag. With Thomas Tuchel officially appointed as England manager, United have now turned their attention to Potter, who is currently without a club. According to a report from Team Talk, Potter, along with Newcastle's Eddie Howe, are serious candidates if United decide to sack ten Hag. Graham Potter had a great spell in charge of Brighton, but his time at Chelsea was less than successful, and he has not returned to football management since. While choosing Potter could be considered a risk, it is clear that a change is needed after ten Hag's poor form. Many have argued that Tuchel might be a better choice for United. However, Potter has the potential to be a top manager and might deserve a second chance at a big club like this. Interestingly, Potter replaced Tuchel at Chelsea, which makes the situation even more complex, especially for Chelsea fans. What do you think? Is Graham Potter the right choice for Manchester United? Leave a comment below.